Charlie Cooper, best known for his role as Curtin Mucklow, alongside his sister Daisy May, who co-wrote and starred in This Country, is a supporter of Nailsworth Donkey Sanctuary. Since 2015, Dawn Cockle and her partner Tim have looked after donkeys and sheep in the Nailsworth Valley, relying on donations. But the cost of living crisis and a hard winter has dramatically changed things for the couple. So Charlie, what prompted you to get behind the Donkey Sanctuary?
Well, I've always been a big fan of donkeys. Sort of think they're my spirit animal in a way. But Becca, my partner, got me sponsored a donkey here at Nailsworth Donkey Sanctuary a couple of years ago because of how much I love donkeys. And then we've been a few times to visit, and it's just, the best thing. And meeting Tim and Dawn here, who run the place, and seeing their passion and, how much care they have for these animals. It's just such a humbling, really positive thing.
So you adopted Rolo. What's she like?
Oh, she's lovely. She's so calm and sweet, amazing with kids. And she's 38 now. Donkeys do live to sort of 40s, 50s, so she's in the later stage of her life, but she couldn't be in a better place. This is, a heavenly sanctuary for a donkey. To be looked after by Tim and Dawn, who are so passionate about what they do, it restores a bit of faith in humanity, doesn't it, when the news isn't always great?
Well, we started it when I met my partner Tim, because he already had a donkey called Gussie, so it was Gussie that started the sanctuary, really. So it's got to be 13 years ago now. So we started with one and ended up with 12. I had no intention of doing it whatsoever. And in the beginning, both me and Tim worked, and so we could fund it all ourselves. But now Tim is very poorly with Parkinson's and Lewy body dementia. Obviously, I'm now his full-time carer, so we, neither of us work now. So we just rely on visitors and donations, really, and the generosity of people to keep us going, really.
Things have been pretty tough up here for Tim and Dawn. How can people get behind their sort of vision up here of keeping these donkeys safe and well and going for the foreseeable future?
Well, obviously they rely on sort of donations and things like that. But I know times are tough for people, but you can volunteer or simply spreading the word on social media, because I think a lot of people don't know places like this exist, and it's really hard for them to get the message out there. So in any way you can, simply sharing a post on Facebook would be incredible for them. Because everyone that comes through the door, and you can donate whatever you want, however little, however much, or even with a bundle of hay. It means so much to Tim and Dawn.
So we just rely on the generosity of people, really, to keep us going. Lots of people do GoFundMe for us and that. There's one currently going at the moment. And people also ring up Stroud Farm Services. That's where we get all their hard feed from, their mineral licks, and fence and posts, which always need replacing because the donkeys will eat them. And people ring up there and make a payment into Nailsworth Donkey Sanctuary's account there, and then they know it comes off their food bill and that, which is a massive help as well. So, but it is a constant struggle.
You give so much to the community gets so much out of visiting here. It would be sad to see somewhere like this go. Are you worried about the future?
Yeah, we always worry about it. I think like most people, everybody's struggling, aren't they, with money at the minute, and having all these animals to look after. It is a worry. But we will keep going as long as we can keep going.